Look around. Every moment spent stuck feeling like marketing is just noise, just another struggle to be heard over the endless chatter. It's exhausting. It's brutal. There's this constant battle deep inside, trying to push your brand, your message, your vision, and yet feeling invisible. Like no matter how loud you shout, how many campaigns you launch, or how many spreadsheets you analyze, it's not enough. The frustration creeps in, the doubt, the gnawing fear that maybe, just maybe, you're playing a game where everyone else knows the secret. But you don't. Here's the hard truth. Marketing isn't just a tool or a tactic. Not anymore. It's become something deeper, something dangerously powerful. When marketing crosses the line from being just a method to becoming a belief system, it rewires how we see everything, not just our brands, but ourselves. It blinds us with rules disguised as truths. It traps us in cycles of chasing validation, approval, and what everyone else thinks success looks like. You start to believe the lie that real power means fitting in with the noise, following the script handed down by experts, ticking off boxes that someone else decided. But what if that's exactly the problem? What if the real problem isn't marketing itself, but how it's been twisted into a dogma? A cult of sameness where the fearless, the individual, the radical thinkers are pushed out or silenced? That constant pounding, do it this way, use these channels, follow these trends. It's not just draining your creativity, it's killing your soul's fire. You feel it, don't you? That voice inside that's screaming for something real, something meaningful, something that breaks the mold instead of being crushed by it. Imagine flipping the whole thing on its head. What if marketing was no longer a checklist but a belief system rooted in your truth? A power not given by likes, shares, or algorithms, but one that comes from knowing who you are and who you refuse to be. This isn't about fitting into a system, it's about shattering it, about unlearning what you thought marketing was supposed to be, then rebuilding it around what you believe in, what weighs on your heart, what lights you up even when it scares you. This shift, a complete internal revolution, starts by throwing away the rulebook written by others and burning the fear of standing alone. Marketing as a belief system demands courage. The courage to say no to comfort, no to blending in, no to safe and approved messages that don't move you. It asks you to become utterly and unapologetically you, the whole messy, brilliant, complicated you. Because in that raw, unfiltered authenticity lies a magnetic force marketers dream of but rarely touch. A force so strong it doesn't just attract customers, it allies, partners, believers who don't just consume, but carry your mission. Here's something not many say out loud. The biggest lie the world tells entrepreneurs and founders is that marketing mastery means clinical precision. No emotions, just cold efficiency. Yet every revolutionary brand known today is built on the pulse of passion, on belief, on something that feels like breathing fire from the soul. When marketing becomes a belief system, it means you're no longer selling a product or a service. You're inviting people into a vision that only you can create. The moment you embrace this, the endless fight to be seen turns into the sacred act of being sought after. But this isn't easy. You will be misunderstood. You will be misaligned with the marketplace that favors average. You will feel the crushing weight of isolation. Because the system, everything around you, is designed to keep you small, manageable, conforming. It rewards the compliant, punishes the radical. That's why so many stay stuck, repeating the same tired tactics, hoping for a breakthrough that never comes. The solution isn't to try harder or louder. It's to connect differently, to find the few who burn as intensely as you do. Marketing as a belief system isn't about scaling noise, it's about amplifying essence. It's about seeking out that rare synergy where individuality meets collective power. Because no true revolution happens in solo silos. It happens in autonomous networks of aligned, brilliant minds breaking barriers together. That's what a transformed marketing world looks like. Not thousands of followers chasing fleeting trends, but a powerful few who reject mediocrity and build a radical future on their terms. To get there, you need a warrior's mindset. Be sovereign. Own your will like a weapon sharpened in fire. Question everything, even the things you've been told to accept as gospel. Be patient. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a relentless long game that those who dare win. And above all, be selective. Not everyone belongs in your orbit. Choose your connections like you choose your battles, with intention, with fire in your veins. Because freedom in marketing means ruthless practice, not empty words. Freedom means choosing to make marketing an extension of your very being, embracing the brutal truth of what your message demands from you, and gifting the world something no one else can. It means stepping beyond comfort zones to territories unknown and terrifying, and then thriving there. And here's the ultimate truth to hold close. The world you see today, the rules, the systems, the shiny promises of freedom, they are all fragile illusions. They try to pacify you with comfortable scripts so you'll stay small, waiting for approval, waiting to be told it's okay to shine. But you weren't born for waiting. You were born for creating, to remake reality by simply refusing what's been done before. When marketing becomes a belief system, it's no longer about selling, it's about unleashing. So if there's a burning tension inside you right now, the feeling that there's more meaning, more power, more radical change waiting beyond these walls, then you're not alone. That quiet urge isn't just noise, it's a call to rise above the mediocre, the processed, the optimized, and step into the raw, wild, untamed force of your own vision. This is the edge where progress lives, not safe in the center where the rules bind everyone, but out here, where founders reject compromise, where professionals transcend titles, where leaders bleed passion because they refuse to live a borrowed life. Marketing as a belief system tears down every cage that's ever held you, a cage disguised as strategy, as best practice, as how things are done. It sets you free to craft your reality with bold strokes and fearless intent. It challenges you to find your tribe, not the many, but the rare few who see your fire and don't blink. Together, you'll break silence, smash conformity, and create a world built on connection, brilliance, and fierce individuality. So stop wasting breath trying to fit in. Stop repeating tired formulas in hopes they'll magically work just for you. Stop living marketing as a task. Start living it as a rebellion, a belief system. Because when you do, you don't just market. You move people, shift culture, fuel the future. And that future? It belongs to the bold, to the few who dare, to those who burn rather than bend. If you feel that burning inside, don't silence it. Follow it. Own it. Live it. The power is there. It's been waiting. All that's left is to believe it.